Hi, today we are going to introduce some composing exercises. It is quite strange, it is quite surprising that there are some composing exercises, but they really exist. And they are very important because thanks to these exercises you will improve your composing skills. First off, let's start. I want to remind you something that we said in the previous video lesson about the composing method. We said that it is important that everyone has to find his own composing method, and to do this, we need to compose. So only by composing we can develop this method. But sometimes it is quite difficult to find a starting point. Sometimes we don't know from where to start. And so I think that these exercises are a good starting point to start composing, practicing practicing this. And so this way you will be able, thanks to these exercises, you will start developing your own composing method. And there is another aspect that I want to point out, and it is about the rational side and irrational side in composition. We have already said that they are both important, but we study composition to be able to develop our musical rational side. And this is also something very important about these exercises. That thanks to these exercises you will also be able to develop your composing rational side. Okay, so these are the first main things that I wanted to point out, so that you understand why these exercises are so important. But there is another another essential aspect that I want to point out, and is this: thanks, or maybe through these exercises, I will show you my own composing method. And of course you are not forced to using my own method, but I think that it is important that you can have a good starting point. So we can call it a model that you can use as a starting point. And of course then you can, in a second phase, in a second step, you can leave it, of course. But I think that starting using someone else's composing method can be a good idea. So this is the second aspect that I wanted to focus on. Then I want to say something about this exercise. I want to go more in depth about these exercises, and I want to say that when we start composing, there are many things, maybe too many things that we have to focus on when we compose. So, for example, the harmony, the melody, the arrangement, the instruments that you have to choose. So it is very important that when we start, we try to simplify. So even if we try to simplify as much as we can, however, we can say that every song, every piece, every musical piece is made up of harmony and melody. So what we are going to do is to focus only on the melody. So these exercises are some melody, or we can call it some melodic exercises. So in these exercises our goal will be to compose some short but very effective melodies. So this is something very important, because even if you think, oh, I don't want a melody, it's quite it is too much easy, you will see that it is not so easy, and you will see that these are some very important exercises. So now I want to tell you why these exercises are so important. The first aspect is that in this way, so trying this exercise, so only by composing a melody, a short melody, we will get used to doing something which is quite common in music, so to simplify, because when we have too many things to focus on, we need to simplify, so to focus only on some essential things. And this is what we are going to do, because we will be focusing only on the melody. The second aspect is this. As I said before, sometimes people think, it is quite easy to compose a melody, only a melody, or very easy. And you will see that it is not so easy to compose only a melody, because I mean a melody without using the harmony. So this is what we are going to do. So we are going only to compose a melody without playing, without thinking at the harmony. And it is something very important, because sometimes the harmony can cover some faults of the melody. But if we have only to compose a melody, we don't have this kind of cover, so the cover, the harmony cover, and you will see that it is not so easy. You will understand that there are many different things, many different aspects that we have to consider to compose a good melody, an effective melody, without the harmony, without chords. So this is the second point. The third point is about improving your skills in composing a melody, because please remember that the melody is very often is the heart of a composition, of a song, of a musical piece. So it is very important to be able to compose an effective melody. And as you will see, there are many different elements that we have to know very well, to write a good melody. And also there are different problems that we can have when writing a melody. So this is something very important, because by doing this, so by trying to writing only a melody, you will learn the different elements and the different difficulties that we can have, that we could have writing a melody. And okay, in a second step we will talk together. I will show you how to resolve all these different problems when writing a melody and so on. But before I show you, it is very important that you try to do it on your own. So it is very important that you write your own melodies, as you will see later on, so that you can understand on your own what are these different difficulties. Because in the second step, when I show you which are these different difficulties, you will be already aware of them, and so it will be clearer why and how to resolve these different problems. Because if I start from the beginning telling you how to resolve this problem, if you don't know which are these problems, I think that this is not so effective. It is not as effective as in the different case, in the second case, as I said before. So you try to do it on your own, so you are aware of the different difficulties in composing, and then I'm going to show you how to resolve them. So let's start from talking about these exercises. So see you in the next video.